Okay, so part 3 of our this Infra playthrough starts off with visiting Hammer Valley Dam and getting our first intimation that things are amiss here at, well, around Stahlberg anyway.
It's me. I just came from the old power plant. I don't think anyone's been there for years. One of the generators looked like it was broken. I turned it off just to be safe.
Did you find anything else?
The dam is in really bad shape. There is a huge crack. Someone needs to get out there right away. Anyway, after I am done at the dam, I'm heading to survey the Berman tunnels. Could you have someone pick up my car?
I'll take care of it. Keep me posted.
What? Shit.
Okay, that's a good start, isn't it? So first thing you do is get out of here and have a bit of a look around. That's where we're going. Destination, that room. Challenge, open that door. Since we can't open that one, it must be this one. Yep. So let's just have a look around this decrepit old dam. I don't think anybody's been in for the better part of a century at least. Then again, most of these games do love the industrial rot theme. Not that it matters, I suppose. It's all part of the allure. Anything interesting here? Nope. Just checking all the walls for hidden cracks and things. It's not the door. Locked. Now, in this particular episode of the playthrough, which is a John Hanlon reference, by the way, we'll basically go through this hydro dam. So let's have a big look around. We're going to be going down to that area we meet later on at the end. So we go down to that switch yard. Beyond that is a sawmill. You might remember that from the map at the beginning. And from there, we start our way down to the Bergman tunnels, which I'll do in the next episode. You might have also noticed less stuttering this time. Just a technical thing. I stopped recording my microphone. So have a bit of a look around. I'm going to be honest, you can tell that this is actually pretty damn spectacular. I said damn. Wordplay joke thing. Oh, can I get a photograph of that big crack on the left hand side? Let's see. Yeah, reload camera. No. Still, worth a go. And let's go back inside. Now just make sure they're not going to walk into anything or walk into any who's. And a nice well-lit room to indicate this is important. So let's take a look here. We'll see what it says. Both generators must be over 6,000 RPM, but not more than 3,500 per gate. Okay, so we use these. Oh, that's way down. So what I generally do is I put it about 6,500 revs total. So that's about 3250 per turbine. So that's the first one. That should do it. Same here. Just push that button. Is that it? Yeah, that's about it. Right. Yeah, it's about right. About there. What about this one? Not on the low side. That's it. And the big red jolly handy button. Hooray! Well, wonderful. So now the dams are on. And here's the room that... Oh. Yeah. So this is our first puzzle. How to cross this room without getting electrocuted. There's two ways of doing it. I'm going to do it the usual way. And there is actually a way which you don't move the boxes at all. I don't know how you do that though, so I'm not going to show it to you. So anyway, so you know, you get your boxes and you sort of get a few boxes.
The water is electrified. I better watch my step.
Get the idea? Well, you didn't really need to see the whole thing, so a bit of corrosion there. Maybe that's where the water got in, I don't know. We've got a way to go yet. And have a look around. I'm not sure if you can actually turn the generators off after you've finished using them. Alright, it's urgent in here. Ooh. Nobody's been in here for an age except, who's this Wally? Hartman. Hello, Mr. Hartman. You had a bloody lousy portrait makeup, Mr. Hartman. Oh, this blooming thing. Shut up. Thank you. Now, what's this here?
My name is Alex Hartman. I was just betrayed by the man who practically built this whole city. It started with Bergman,
use the same sample as they used in the trailer.
Steel, and now
I mean, I find it hard to believe that Mr. Hartman,
all bankrupted.
I don't know
by
what this
Jeff
is, but I've got a
Walter,
sneaking suspicion.
who bought the companies for next to nothing and then ran them straight into the ground. But that's the least of my problems.
Isn't it important?
With the company out of business, there's no way we can keep everything in good repair. Things are breaking down all over the city, but no one's doing anything about it. The police, the mayor, and now it seems like even the governor's in his pocket. They care more about his money than what he's doing to this place. Whatever he's planning, it's going to happen, and I don't want to be here when it does. Because there's one thing I'm sure of. Everything's about to fall apart.
Fascinating.
Yeah, I thought that too. Oh, and it was important to hear that, because I could hear the whistling of the wind in my knees. Okay, so I push those two buttons over there. Oh, I can get out of here now. Sweet. Oh, this is a fancy place. Red curtains on the walls and everything. Oh, what's in here? Not much.
That's 3 packs of camera batteries.
Yeah, this guy always sounds a bit like... I don't know who this guy is, but he's got a sort of heroic voice. Even though he does sound a bit like a drummer in a high-vis vest. Now, what a Skulls reference there for you. Oh. This must be his head office. Well, flash. Oh, what's this? It kind of looks important. We'll just try and get a better picture.
This guy was really obsessed with Jeff Walter.
Hmm.
Only 2 packs left.
Okay, so we've got... So I think we have to... oh, what's that? Just thought... What on earth? Never seen that before. Strange. Can't see around here, but... Is it... ghosts? Maybe? I don't know. Weird. Can't see them here. What on earth is all that? Could just be a visual... I only see them in one particular
Only
direction.
1 pack of batteries left.
Could it be some sort of Now, this might be some sort of visual artifact, I don't know. It's damn strange, whatever it is. So, down here, I guess. Still no sign of the weird boo googlies. No, I can't see them. Just wondered if they were trying to indicate something to me. Some sort of super secret thing, or... Yeah, I'm not sure what they are. It's got me baffled. Anyway, might as well. It's a mystery for another day. Or another update. So, what's in here? Can't tell. Oh, that's where it came in. It's boarded up, so... And so, we're just about to say farewell to lovely Hammer Valley Dam. You know, seems to be a bit of a distance problem with the particle emitters. I can't see anything important there. And here we are in the dear old switchyard. Now, what's this? Switchyard breaker. Synchroscopes. I'll use them. So, obviously, I've done that without knowing what the heck I'm doing. Okay, so that's the button to press. Which, there goes the big circuit breakers. Whoa, what's that?
I'm pretty sure that's not meant to be like that.
Yeah. Grass fire. In. Oh, well, it doesn't really matter. It'll go up by itself eventually. Everything else looks okay. Oh, it's strange. If the generators were shut down, wouldn't somebody have noticed? And so here we are at the sawmill. We all recognise the sawmill, don't we? From the teasers and trailers and things, so I won't spend too much time. It's a pity you can't actually play around with that log hauler machine. That would actually be fun. So quick jump there. I got called away. So there's the door. Yeah. The Luisti mappers have really knocked themselves out with these maps. Great. I think it's also probably one of the reasons why there's a lot of stuttering and lag of recording of fraps. And also the long load times, because, you know, this is really, really good. It's not like the maps I'd make in Quake, which would be bashed out in a matter of months. But then again, of course, we didn't have the tools to make something super realistic, and now for some reason it's really bogging down. Okay, time for the adventure ride. Here we go. Push the button. Yeah, I'm not sure what was causing it to stutter like this. Ding ding bong 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 ding 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 bong 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 ding ding ding. It's actually got a pretty good beat to it. No doubt somebody's trying to make a mod where you can actually go up the top of that blockhouse or whatever and work out what's there. And of course somebody is probably already eyeing the mechanics of Infra and thinking, you know, I can make a cool game about ghosts with this. Well, maybe you could. Why not? You just have to get some ghost models or something. Plenty of chances for horrible deaths. That wasn't good. But yeah, somebody probably will use Infra as the basis for survival horror. Where are we now? Oh, that's right. So, as in the trailer, I'm going to do the same sort of thing. For those of you who haven't seen the trailers, and just want a straight playthrough to know what needs to be done. One big heavy generator suspended by a cable. And just drop down. Curse my weak ankles. Okay, just a bit of a look around, a bit of a nosy. Because when you think about it, this game doesn't have much in the way of status bars or power-ups or anything. Well, there are power-ups. There are camera power-ups to keep it going, and torch power-ups to keep them going. And of course your ubiquitous keys. But you can't tell from the keys exactly what they do. So it's a matter of trial and error there. So, okay, remember this box puzzle? There we go. Look, there we go. Isn't that lovely? Okay, up we go. Stop moving box. There we go. It is a bit difficult. The climbing it's still a little bit clunky, but never mind. I'm actually wondering if there was some better way than just trying to run jump directly into a box. Plonk. Okay, up we go. And up. Up we go. So we're going to need all these boxes, so I'm just going to toss them over the side. Unlock that door. And we're just going to scope out the area. Nice view here. I'm surprised they didn't put an ashtray in. It's a good place for smoke. Okay, can that box be lifted? No. At least they tried to use a distinct visual language for boxes that can be lifted and boxes that can't. It's a bit dark in here. Okay, so now we have machinery. I can hear water. Yeah, there's a big sawed-off pipe there. Machinery of all descriptions. Anything interesting on the boxes, around the boxes, in the boxes? Oh. Uh-oh. Lovely. And there's electrical machinery, and there's a switch, and there's a door, which I can't open. What's this? Don't touch that broken cable and all lights are turned on. Wonderful. And check that, don't touch anything. Well, it is touching something, it's touching the water. So we've got to turn the power on. Sending electricity through a cable that is broken, so, you know, vehicles in the water. Can you see where this is going? Here it goes. Whoops. It doesn't work. Come on. Easy to do. Let's just drop it in from the top of the stairs. So we do this. You get the idea. And so we just move this slightly forward so we can get that switch. And there's a little, whoops, straighten that up. Now we can escape the sawmill. Whew. Ah, fresh air. Now, later on you can find a key that will let you back into the sawmill for whatever reason. Which actually might not be a bad idea. I mean, I'm not doing that, obviously. I'm a bit sloppy like that. So, we'll have a quick look or a quick scope of this end of the sawmill. Anything that I should know about? Photograph. Raise the alarm about. Hopefully without falling in the river. Owing to the fact that my boots weigh a ton. And my high-vis safety vest is hopeless when it comes to keeping me safe from drowning. If I am wearing a high-vis safety vest, I don't know. Actually, that might be something that, at least next time they update the preparations office map, might like to think about, you know. Put a safety vest either hanging off a chair or on a hat rack somewhere. But if you come up here, there's no reason to come up here actually, except for the view. And what a view it is. I don't actually know what that means. F4, 3 words. So it's usually a bit tired. But there it is, Hammer Valley Dam. You wouldn't think anything was wrong with it, would you? See that roof down there? Very important, that roof. You can see why some people describe it as being very mist-like. It's just you alone, solving puzzles in a beautiful environment. Which is pretty right. It's like Uru, Ages Beyond Mist, but without the slight sense of threat that Uru had. Particularly where you have to find those cloth things.
Someone should get that fixed.
Reminds me a bit of a swing bridge that collapsed a few months back. Now, just one of those things just went. We're going to be seeing what's down there pretty shortly. But first, we need to find some keys. Now, the fact that this house has a ladder next to it, and is the only other one that you can see, means it's important. It's actually the I suspect that the warden's not in. So we've got that sort of attic with a little, almost like a platform. And isn't that interesting? A ladder to get on the roof and a convenient little platform just below the roof. Now I've got to be careful. Mark doesn't know how to fall properly. You wouldn't want to fall off a full-sized house, would you? So here we are in the attic. Nothing interesting in there.
No one has lived here for a while, that's for sure.
It must bong. Oh, hello, what's this? I've got lots of money, I can go and get myself completely pissed. Oh. Interesting. So, is this part closed or something? That's a bit odd. Yeah, Need to take a photo of that anyway. But at least we've seen some keys here, which we are going to need. Anyway, Steppies for the album, and the whistling wind to my grandmother's knees indicates that it is very important. Oh, hang on a minute. Anything in here? Doesn't look like it. Nope. What are beer crates though? Yes, I think they're beer crates. It's actually quite a nice place. I wouldn't mind living here for a while. Alright, what's the next thing? Okay, it's obviously saving. I mean, that's what's causing the stuttering. Anyway, let's go through that gate and have a bit of a look. Ooh. I'm running through the woods and how inviting. Anything here? Yes, a warded up room. A hole in a wall. And a door. Oh. Let's shove those crates out of the way and oh look, a piece of paper. It's what's her face's secretary. I've had enough of his conspiracy theories. Oh, I don't know where that wind is coming from, but I know where it's going to. Ooh. Let's see, exit. Blocked. Where's this go? Can't see. Nope. There's this. Ah! So now we're back in Hammer Valley Dam. Now, all those keys, they must open something, but evidently not. Let me see. Oh, I can't see the door now. Here it is. Just trying to conserve electricity. Later on, that's going to be actually quite dangerous. Now on the next walkthrough, we have a choice of 2 puzzles that you can solve to get to the timed event that effectively rounds off the whole. So what's supposed to be a normal day of work. I mean, already we've had to negotiate electrified water not once but twice. I wonder if I should have gone back and turned those generators off and things. I honestly don't know. In any case, we go through here and look at this. That isn't good. That isn't good. So there's the sawmill. The sawmill of trailer fame. So we get a nice little relaxing walk. Listen to all those birdies singing in the trees. Lovely 18 degrees Celsius day. And here we are. And there's a little sign there saying if you're trying to get through here, speak to the park warden. And I think that's basically going to be about it. Next up, we start getting into the tunnels and going underground. See you later.